Why does my homeowner's insurance policy cost more than the guys next door? It's a question I hear every day. And here's a man who should know the answer to that, John Senna. He's the Vice President of the Independent Insurance Agents of Palm Beach County. John, why would my homeowner's insurance cost more than the guy next door?
Honestly, it could be a number of variables that are affecting your insurance rate compared to your neighbor's. It could be the age of your roof. Your neighbor could have a newer roof, you could have an older roof. It could be he has an alarm system, you don't have an alarm system. It could be he has a brick house, you have a house made of wood. And there's a number of other considerations. It could be that you've had claims and he hasn't had any claims.
And those affect your insurance rate?
Very much so.
Oh. So how does an insurance company determine the risk?
They look at all those factors, some of those factors that we've described, amongst others. How close are you to the ocean in Florida? Obviously, that may be a concern to some companies, not to all. Some companies, in fact, actually prefer to write houses that are near the ocean. Other companies would prefer that your house be further away from the ocean. They also look at your claims history. They'll look at, obviously, as it is in any other part of the country, the square footage of your house. What are your contents? They want to know, do you have a swimming pool? You don't have a swimming pool. All of those things are considerations.
But if a tree falls on my house, you can't blame me as the homeowner, can you?
Well, no, obviously. When it comes to something like that, an act of God, they're going to take into consideration that it was caused by nature, whatever the case was. But claims are claims, and they will take into consideration if you have a number of claims compared to, here again, perhaps your neighbor.
Okay, as a homeowner, how do I save money on my homeowner's insurance?
Well, one of the first things you need to do, obviously, and everyone should know this, is you shop around. You try to get the best rate from the best company, and you obviously want to make sure the coverage is going to be appropriate for yourself. You also, in Florida, we have something called mitigation credits. You hire a company that does this type of inspection, and they'll look for things that can help you to reduce your insurance rates.
Like how your roof is nailed down.
That's one very good example.
Mm-hmm. And so with this mitigation, there are still differences between insurance companies' rates depending on what markets they're going after.
Every company in the marketplace is looking for their niche. And one company's poison, to put it that way, is another company's favorite. And so it is important to shop around with different companies. And one of the best ways, of course, I'm going to say, is through an independent agent, because that's the association that I belong to, because we represent a lot of different companies, not just a company.
Mm-hmm. And so comparing between the companies is easier through one agent.
It definitely is, when you let somebody do the insurance shopping for you.
Okay, John Senna, Vice President of the Independent Insurance Agents of Palm Beach County. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.